Hey everyone, I've been getting a lot of questions about how to lead Birkat. I'm going to give you a few quick pointers. First of all, like anything else liturgically, it depends on the kind of community that you're in, what the minhagim are, the traditions. There's probably more minhagim in the bencher, in the Birkat Hamazon, than a lot of other areas, surprisingly. If you go to an Ashkenazi community, my experience is that it's going to be far more melodic. It's going to be a little bit slower. If you go into Hasidic communities, you're going to have obviously more of the Yiddish type of thing coming out. So, as an example, you'll hear the sufs, the s's, instead of the tavs. So that's one example. The O sound becomes oi. So, as an example, Adonai becomes Adonoi, things like that. So that may throw you off a little bit. This is the conservative bencher. Here's another one right here. This is from a learner series for Hebrew, so this works as well. BBYO has a website called buildaprayer.org, which is fantastic. They've got an even shorter version of this on their website. All you have to do is register, give them your email address, and you can print out your own version. You can even add things to it. Birkat, I think, is a great way to learn Hebrew, or at least to bone up on Hebrew, because a lot of the same words are used over and over again. It's just a good thing to do. So with this book, oh, by the way, people have asked me about this. If you have books like this that you always see in communities, so like benchers or siddurim or maksorim, if they're things that you're going to bring to the shul with you, don't write your name in the book because no one will notice that it's yours. Take a piece of mailing tape and tape your info on the front, and then people will know it's yours. This is a rabbi trick that I learned from a rabbi friend of mine who is kind of like me and misplaces stuff. Okay, so I'm going to start on page 47, and then what we're going to do is we're going to skip to the shortened Birkat. There's a long form and a short form. We're going to do the short form. So we'll start on page 47, then we'll skip to page 69. Now, one thing you're going to notice is that there are melody changes. So about halfway through most of these paragraphs, you're going to all of a sudden be like, whoa, he's singing a different song. I'm not. It's the exact same thing. It's just that in the particular tradition that this book is written in, there are melody changes. If you really want to blow your mind, go to a Sephardic synagogue and listen to them do Birkat, because it's completely different than this. In terms of melodies and all that, it's more sort of straightforward. And you can find YouTube videos of that as well. But those YouTube videos aren't very good for learning Birkat. It's just kind of videos of families and things like that. All right. Shir hamalot b'shuv Adonai et shivat zion ha'inu kol hamim az yamale sok pinu ulshonenu rina az yomru v'goyim higdil Adonai lasoti melech Higdil Adonai lasoti manu, ha'inu smechim, shuv Adonai et shivetenu kafkim ba'negev, hazorim bedima berina yiksoru, haluk yelek uvacho nose meshech hazara, bo yavo verina, nose alumotav. Now, already, if you're following along in this, you've seen 3 changes. So you have the 2 times that the melodies are accentuated. That's, Az Yamru V'Goyim Higdil Adonai. So that's one part. And then the next part is when it goes back to the original melody, Shuv Adonai, which is the same as Shir Hamalot. Okay. And then the last part is Bo Yavo Verina Nose Al Mutav. There's actually an extra Yavo. So it's even though it's written Bo Yavo Verina Nose Al Umotav, it's actually Bo Yavo Verina. So it's a musical change. All right, so then we'll move to 69. There's a lot of repetition in this. It's just like the Barhu, where the leader is the leader, but that doesn't exempt them from being part of the group. So they have to repeat everything that's said. So I'm going to go on ahead and I'm going to do it as the leader and as the group at the same time. So it's going to be double the amount of stuff. Also, another difference here is that in older communities, older rabbis, you'll hear them say, Rabotai Nevarech. This is Havarai Nevarech. Havarai is Havarim, friends. Rabotai is different. Either way, you'll kind of know what's going on at least. Havarai Nevarech, Yehi Shem Adonai Mavarak Mi'ata V'Adolam. Yehi Shem Adonai Mavarak Mi'ata V'Adolam. Bershut Havarai Nevarech. If there are 10 people or more, you add Eloheinu. So it would be Nevarech Eloheinu. Shahalnu Mishalo. Baruch Eloheinu Shahalnu Mishalo Uvo Chayenu. Uvtuvo Chayenu. And then everyone says, Baruch Hu Uvarek Shemo. Move to the next page. Okay, and then this is the next part. Sometimes you'll notice that there's customs about clapping or stomping or things like that. You don't have to do that, just something to notice. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hazen et haolam hulo betuvo b'chein b'chesed uvrachamim hu notein lechem l'chol bazar ki Leolam Pazdo, Uvtuvo Hagol Ta Mitlochos Lasar Lanu, Veal Yexar Lanu Mazon, Leolam Vaed, Vavor Shemo Hagadol, Ki Hu Elzan Umfernes Lakol, Umetiv Lakol, Umachin Mazon, but Lachol Bir Rotav, Asher Bara Baruch Atah Adonai, Hazan Hetakol. And I should say that part of Birkat is when fewer than 3 people have eaten. And then here's another melodic change. This is the next paragraph. Nodeh lecha Adonai Eloheinu shehalta lavotenu eretz kamda tova urchava berit vutorah chaim umazon yitbarak shimcha bifi chol chai tamid leolam vaed kakatu v'chalta v'savta uvarechata et Adonai Elohecha Al Haaretz Hatova Asher Natan Lak Baruch Atah Adonai Al Haaretz Ve'al Hamazon. And then you have this blessing for Jerusalem. Uvenei Yerushalayim Ir HaKodesh Bimhera V'Yameinu Baruch Atah Adonai Bonei V'Rakamav Yerushalayim Amen. This is a prayer for Moshiach, for Messiah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamelech hatov v'hametiv lakol hu heitiv hu meitiv hu yetiv lanu hu galmenu hu gomlenu hu yigim lenu la'ad chen v'chased v'rachamim v'zakenu limot hamashiach. And I have this thing on Friday nights at the minyan that I belong to, that when it's HaMoshiach, I always raise my hand in a fist. I don't know why I do that. It's just sort of a silly thing I do. Then you get to the Harakamans. So Harakaman always is Harakaman, like that. Harakaman hu yavarek et achenu b'nei Yisrael hantunim bezara v'yotzeim mi'afela la'ora. Harakaman hu yavarek et medinat Yisrael reshit zamichat gaulatenu. Next page. Vinisma v'racha me'et Adonai uzaka me Eloheshenu v'nipsachen v'sechel tov b'nei Elohim ba'adam osei shalom birumav hu yasei shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'meru amen. And there you have it. That's one way of doing Birkat Hamazon. And if you've had any trouble with this, don't come to me. Here's how you do it. You download Sidor Audio, you download the Birkat long form and short form, and you just listen to it over and over and over again until you get the melodies. Another thing you want to do, buy highlighters. Buy one of these. It costs $5 from the conservative movement, $250 plus $250 shipping if you're in the United States. And highlight. Make highlighted marks as to where the melodies change. That's the easiest thing you can do.